I'm Wilma.
I'm Steven.
We have had our children for 16 years now. We did have our own baby. I was pregnant with a wee girl and she died. 31 weeks pregnant, she died. So it was quite difficult for me to get pregnant because of medical issues, and it would have been difficult to carry on trying to have my own family. And we just said that it was maybe best now to start adoption proceedings.
Our experience going through the adoption process was, I would say it was quite informative. There was a lot of things you didn't realise would come up. It wasn't easy all the time, but in the end it was a very, very good experience.
We were then asked by our social worker would we be interested in going forward to adopt these girls. We did get to hear a bit about their background. The oldest girl at that time was 10, and normally they wouldn't be adopted, they would go for long-term fostering. But because her little sister was only 3, it was important that she got adopted, and so we were asked, and it really, that wasn't a hard decision for us. We then had to be approved to be linked to these girls, and we were asked lots of different questions, and then we were asked to leave. Just a short time later they came and said that they'd approved the adoption, and it was only then that we actually got to see pictures of our girls, which was really quite exciting. Yeah.
But the first picture we saw was a Halloween party with about 10 people in the picture. What are our 2 girls? What 2 is it? And then we went to a linking meeting with the girls' foster carer, and just out of the blue, the social worker says, would it be okay if Mr. and Mrs. Elliott met the girls today?
So we went back to the house where they were, and we got to meet them.
We drove up to outside the house and we're wondering how will they accept us, how will we would always go and accept them, but we had a wee present in the boot just in case. We never ever thought it would happen that day, but when it did, we drove up, and their youngest girl, who was 3, she was looking out the window with a wee thumb up, like that, so that was us, really excited. We went in, and Emma actually sat on your knee, the oldest one, sorry. They took to us pretty quickly. It was like a dream kind of for there. It was like our family. The advice I would give to MD to look to adopt, to become an adoptive parent, is you've got to understand their past situation. They've got another life. Before they came to you, they were still this person. They've not changed as a person. They've got a lot of baggage as MD has, but I think you need to listen to them and understand where they've came from.
You need to be prepared that it's the children who matter most, not just because you want a child. It's the children that matter. And so you have to be prepared to put your own needs and wants in the back burner so that you're making sure that you're doing it for the right reasons and for the best of the children.